What's up, YouTube? Got another battle for you today, of course. So before we get started, make sure to check out my Twitter account and my friend's channel. Both those links are going to be in the description box below. My friend's got a lot of cool content on his channel, so be sure to subscribe to him. And yeah, so let's get into this battle. I am bringing a new team today, so let's go over this real quick. I have Ludicolo, Ferrothorn, Mandibuzz, my old Ambipom from some of the other battles that you've seen, Mega Manectric, and Arcanine. So looking at his team real quick, you can see the Raichu, Blastoise, Yveltal, Doublade, Delphox, and Lucario. So nothing is that big of a threat to me. I can pretty much handle everything. So I am going to lead off with my Ludicolo just to set up the Leech Seed so that I can keep restoring health. Yeah, so he's going to lead off with his Lucario here. And Ludicolo is going to come out looking awesome. And he goes for the Power Punch and gets his attack raised, but I'm not worried about it because I do resist all of his attacks, at least that I know the basic Lucarios carry. So yeah, I'm gonna get recovery with leftovers and the Leech Seed. So I'm gonna go for the Scold here just to try and burn it so that it loses all of its power, but he switches out and goes into Delphox. So I'm gonna get that Scold off, which is really nice. Knocks it below half, and it's holding leftovers. Which was weird. I thought I've never really played against a Delphox before. So it's gonna go for the Fire Blast, and because I do have a water type, I do just take normal damage from that, and that didn't do too much because I am the special wall, and another Scold is gonna finish that off. So yeah, Ludicolo's already doing work this early in the battle. Getting more leftovers recovery, and he brings out this Doublade. It's kind of nice to see something different than Aegislash, and it's not as annoying. So he goes for the Sacred Sword as I go for the Leech Seed. And I take that pretty well. I think he has a base of 70 defense, so he can take a couple physical hits. But yeah, with all my recovery, I'll be able to take it really well again. And he goes for the Shadow Sneak, which does decent damage, and that was a critical hit. So I'm gonna go for the Scold and hit it on its weaker special defensive side, and that was a crit also. So yeah, crit for crit. Can't really be angry about that. And it's gonna take out the Doublade. So what's his name? Ludicolo already has 2 kills. And this Lucario's gonna come out and Bone Rush. Gets like 3 hits off on me. Didn't do too much. And I'm gonna go for the Scold, trying to burn it again. And I'm able to take below half. So I get that recovery with the leftovers. And I'm gonna withdraw here. Just because I figured he was gonna go for another Bone Rush, and Mandibuzz would be able to resist that. But he goes for the Dragon Pulse instead, which doesn't do too much because Mandibuzz is pretty tanky. I'm not a big fan of Mandibuzz, but I figured I would use it just to try it out. So I'm going for the Foul Play here, and luckily he did go for the Power Up Punch, so his attack was raised. So Foul Play is going to be enough to take it out and get my leftovers recovery. And now he brings out Raichu. So I'm going to withdraw because I figured I'd save that thing for later and go into my Ferrothorn, who can take special hits and physical hits. It's pretty nice. I do like Ferrothorn. He's a pretty cool Pokemon. I wasn't able to get Stealth Rocks and Leech Seed on it, so I just have the Stealth Rocks. But yeah, he goes for the quick attack, which was really weird because he's going to take more damage from my iron barbs than I take from the quick attack. And I'm going to go for the gyro ball, just because stealth rocks aren't really going to do anything this battle. Not that big of a deal. So yeah, just going to gyro ball, and then it goes for the thunder wave. So I'm even slower now. So gyro ball's going to do more. And I break through the paralysis, and gyro ball's going to finish that thing off. So yeah, Ferrothorn just sitting in here. And Yveltal's gonna come out now. And yeah, didn't really know what this thing wanted to do. So it used Phantom Force as I went for Explosion. So yeah, that was pretty bad. So my Ferrothorn is dead, and Yveltal dodges the attack. And gonna bring in Fiesta to take the Phantom Force. So that looks pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that before. Animation. And yeah, I'm gonna bring in Ambipom to fake out U-turn this thing. And it took that fake out really well. I was pretty surprised. So go for the U-turn. And it took that really well too. So yeah, I figured this was like a bulky set or something. And I'm gonna bring in my Arcanine. Yeah, drop his attack. Because it was using Phantom Force, then figured it's more of a physical set. And yeah, never saw that move before either. Really wasn't paying attention during this battle. I think I was watching Netflix or something. But yeah, it goes for another Phantom Force as I go for the Will-O-Wisp to burn it so that I take even less damage from it. And yeah, just gonna take that hit. I am a physical wall, so that's not gonna do too much as I get the Will-O-Wisp off. So I'm not gonna be taking any damage from this thing's attacks now because of the Intimidate also. I mean, unless it runs special moves. I guess Oblivion Wing was special. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with Yveltal. But yeah, it has the Dark Pulse. So that is going to do a ton of damage. That was a critical hit. And yeah, Hurt Bite Burn. So I'm going to bring in Ambipom again. Try to U-turn, or fake out U-turn again. And just going to bring it down close enough that it's burned, that the burn is going to take it out the rest of the way. So yeah, that's a dead Yveltal. Ambipom's sitting in there looking good, and I'm not going to be able to fake out. So I just go for the U-turn, I think, as this thing Mega Evolves. I don't know, I went for a double hit, and it dodged it. Of course. I didn't even know double hit could miss. But I live with 1. So I was going to take myself out with Life Orb damage, so I went for double hit again. And takes it below half, which is nice. And it goes for the Aqua Tail. So this must have been a mix of that or something. So now I'm going to Mega Evolve by Manectric. I do like Mega Manectric, he's pretty cool. Get the Intimidate off, which doesn't really matter. And go for the Thunderbolt, which takes it out. And that was his last Pokemon. So yeah, good game, Kevin. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out my friend's channel, subscribe to him, and follow this channel on Twitter. And thanks for watching.